Hello, hi angels. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alice Sylvia. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're coming back again, I'm glad you are here. I'm glad you came and thank you for coming. So today, as the topic suggests, I want to share with you just a few habits that as a woman you can practice and become more productive, live a wholesome life, and a more fulfilling life. The first and the most important thing, as a woman, you should observe your reproductive health. So the first thing that I would recommend to women to do is have a frequent checks by gynaes. If you don't have a personal gyna, you can look for one. Either you can search most recommended on internet, or you can ask for referral. Personally, I 100% prefer word of mouth recommendation, because that means someone is recommending you a gyna from experience, from what they've been through with that gyna, and to me that works best. Still, if you find those two not working for you, you can walk into any hospital and just seek gynecological services. And this is one of the things that every woman should prioritize. Even if you don't have a health insurance cover, you should prioritize frequent checks. Sometimes you're itching and you don't know what's happening. Sometimes you're having a foul smell, you just don't know what's happening, and you want to medicate yourself, go for counter dawas and all that, and that's actually not the best thing, and it's not something I would recommend. Just make sure you are in touch with your reproductive system as a woman. Make sure you know what is happening with your body. Make sure you are certain that you are okay. Things like pap smear, they are tests which as women we should take them frequently. HPV tests. There are so many other things which when you see your gyna, he or she would recommend for you to be having checks frequently. Looking after your health is one of the things that can make you more productive, because you're not worried about anything and you have checks on your body system and you know that everything is just fine. In regards to the reproductive system, women also need to be aware of the family planning, the options available. If they are frequently engaged in sex, or rather if they are sexually active, that is not something that you should take for granted. You should equip yourself with knowledge about family planning and sign up for the right one which fits your schedule. To just avoid that hoops moment, make sure you also sign up for family planning if you're sexually active. If you're not sexually active, then it's okay, that's something you can as well do without. It is very important to just know that as a woman, you have a right over your body, and once you know that, then it becomes easier for you to make the right decisions in regards to your body, specifically the reproductive system. Yeah, once you know that you own it, it's your body, you make the right decisions and you're able to command it. When you want to get pregnant, it becomes very easy for you to plan that, and especially when it comes to being pregnant, you have to involve God also, because some things don't happen by just chance or by our power, yes. So once you are in check with your reproductive system, it's easier for you to command your body. And there is nothing sexier than that as a woman, when you're in charge of your body, when you're in control of your body, and you know when, how, and you're in charge basically. So it feels very good, and it's very important for a woman to be in charge of their reproductive system, especially if you're a career woman. You don't have to be caught up by surprises. Maybe your menses are coming, you don't even know when they're coming, you don't have the right, sanitary pads or tampons or whatever you use. When you're in check with your reproductive system, then you will hardly experience the hoops moment. Make a point of being in check. You need to take time to reflect about your life, your career, what you want, how your day was. Was it fruitful? Did you achieve whatever you had set to achieve? Are you moving forward? Are you stagnant? Are you moving backward? Most of the time, we overlook sitting down and reflecting about our lives generally, and it's something that's very important for your mental wellness, to get motivated, also to just realize where are you going wrong, so that you're able to correct your moods and purpose to be better. When you reflect about your life, it gives you meaning and it makes you live a very meaningful life. Therefore, you don't just exist. And it's unfortunate that so many women just exist, live a day by day, wake up and they follow a certain routine, but they don't sit back and reflect and assess if they're making any progress in their life or they're not making any progress. It's like tracking your daily activities. It's like tracking your goals. It's like tracking your career, your home. As a woman, are you making any progress? Are there things you've planned to do, you've not done them? Have you identified the challenges which are making you not to achieve whatever goal you've set out to do? And have you come up with a solution? When you reflect, you're able to get answers to all these things. So it's very important you decide when to reflect about your life. Is it every day when you wake up and you spend your day however you do in the evening? Do you sit back and just ask yourself, was it a fulfilling day? How was my day? Did I conquer? Did I fail in one way or the other? How do I improve myself? Do you sit and reflect after a week? Do you sit and reflect after a month? If you don't, it's very important to start reflecting, because that way you will stay on track with your goals and you'll also get motivated to conquer, or rather to just, beat deadlines. Whichever deadlines you've set for yourself, they don't have to be deadlines set for you by someone else. And that way you will live a more meaningful life and you will realize more fulfillment in your life, in your career, in your goals, in everything that you set out to do. That way, you will also realize you don't just exist, you are living purposefully. When you reflect, you realize that you focus more on the positive side of life. You don't beat yourself up about what has not happened, because when you're in the process of reflecting, you are able to identify the challenges or what caused what, or why you did not attain your goals. And therefore, instead of dwelling on the negativity, you are able to focus more on solving the problem, getting a solution to the challenges, and you find that you're living a wholesome life. And that's all what we are geared towards as we level up as women. We want to live a wholesome life, fulfilled life. We need to achieve our goals and live a more productive life, basically. Exercise is very important aspect, especially when you're focusing on living a very healthy life. It's an habit that you should teach yourself. Personally, I am trying. Yes, I am trying. You also need to focus on it because it gives you the wellness of your mind and wellness of your body. And that is the starting goal to living a healthy lifestyle. Exercise actually does not necessarily mean you going to gym. If you drive every day, you leave your couch in the house, you sit in the car, you get to work, you sit in your desk, you get back to the house, and the same routine. You realize that you're missing a lot, especially when it comes to your body wellness. You need sometimes to just ditch the car or park a little bit further from your destination so that you can just walk a few steps. And sometimes you don't have to get the lift always. Don't use the lift, the escalator. Just use the stairs instead of the lift to just compensate on the, on the time you're sitting on your couch, you're sitting in your car, and all that. Try and walk around the estate in the evenings. If you don't have like an estate where you can walk, just try sometimes and just walk around where you live in the evenings or maybe on Saturdays, because walking is also very important. It helps you clear your mind. If you are able to go to gym, or that is what you prefer, then it's fine. You can sign up for a gym, or you can sign up for aerobics, or if you love dancing, you can just decide to sign up for Rumba classes. Basically, just see what works for you, but make sure you're exercising in one way or the other. Exercising does not necessarily mean you lifting weights and all that. If you don't drive, maybe you catch matatu and you don't live near where the stage is, that walking is just enough exercise. Walking in the morning, going to catch a matatu, go to work, where you alight, then you walk again to the office, and you repeat the same in the evening. I tell you, that is enough exercise for your mental wellness. You will realize your body will behave differently once you start exercising. You'll be more energized, your mind will be more alert, and therefore you will end up being more productive. Skincare is very important for women, and it's a health habit that if you practice, you find that you're having more confidence with yourself, you're loving yourself more, and nothing works best for women than when they're loving themselves and they're having confidence. It gives them a lot of motivation, and they're able to conquer, they're able to work on so many other things. When a woman has her confidence, you will be able to tell. Even when you go for meetings, you can tell, this one, she's very confident. She knows what she is doing. So it's very important for women to just have a skincare routine. You do not have to invest in expensive skincare products. You just work with your budget, but have a routine of how you take care of your skin, either in the morning, that is the daytime skincare routine, and in the evening, night skincare routine. It is very important, and it's going to energize you. And every time in the evening you want to go shower, freshen up, you're looking forward to doing something for yourself. In the morning, you're also looking forward to doing something for yourself that will give you happiness as you step out. And every time you take care of yourself, you feel good about yourself. And when you're feeling good about yourself, no one can tell you nothing. No one will stop you. The last health habit that women should practice to just live a more fulfilling life is acquiring knowledge. It is very important for women to just acquire knowledge. Just know something little about everything. Just have the right information. You can acquire knowledge by reading. You can also acquire knowledge by surrounding yourself with the right people, people who have information, people who are knowledgeable, people who are doing great things which will motivate you and make you learn one or two things. You can also Google stuff online. That is also a way of learning, acquiring knowledge. When you hear of something, don't brush it off. Make sure you are interested in learning about it. It is very, very important to acquire knowledge. That is it for today. I thought I'd do this video because it's going to help you in one way or the other. And if you're observing these habits, kindly let me know in the comment section. If you've learned about a few habits that you can acquire to live a more health, productive lifestyle, also let me know in the comment section below. And if there is something that you feel I have left out, an habit that is very helpful for women to live a healthy life, also let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.